Although Beretta is one of the most well-known brands of handguns, which are the finest 9mm Beretta weapons for beginners to purchase, you must, after all, dip a toe into the water someplace. Comparably, the question of which Glock 9mm or Smith Wesson revolver is better is less about which is the greatest overall and more about which is the best for a particular use. As any instrument, a gun has its proper use for a certain purpose. Number 6. Beretta PX4. The Beretta PX4 Storm Compact is arguably the ultimate combination of features and performance. It blends completely contemporary design elements with vintage hardware. With a polymer frame to lighten carry weight and a smooth slide for effortless drawing, the PX4 Storm platform is a modernized DA/SA handgun. Although the compact model is undoubtedly the most popular, it is available in full-size, compact, and subcompact frames. With slide-mounted decocking safety controls, the operating system is reminiscent of the classic 92. The spinning barrel and the polymer frame, which has replaceable backstraps, are the party pieces. With a 3.27-inch barrel and total measurements of 6.8 inches long, 5 inches tall, and 1.42 inches wide, it is considerably smaller than many other DA/SA pistols, even though it weighs 27 ounces unloaded. A rail is also included for a light or laser. The DA trigger is smooth and pulls steadily to the back without stacking, which greatly simplifies DA operation. For the price point, it's among the best DA triggers. With its 15+19mm capacity, it offers the same manual of arms and capacity as the traditional 92S in a carry-anywhere handgun. That may make it the greatest Beretta 9mm ever. Number 5. Beretta APX. In an attempt to provide the US military with a new handgun, Beretta threw its figurative hat into the ring for the XM17 pistol trials with the APX. Even though Beretta is selling it, they chose the SIG P320, sometimes known as the SIG M17. The APX is a polymer-framed, striker-fired pistol, despite its reputation for double-action autos. Basically, an Italian Glock, but it's got panache as is typical of Italian style. It incorporates ambidextrous slide-release levers, a switchable magazine release, and modular backstraps that allow you to customize the grip, all in accordance with Army regulations. For comfort and a solid shooting grip, the grip housing features subtle finger grooves. You can use the gun in any kind of weather because the slide is quite gripping. The platform allows you to order either the standard gun or one of the tactical models, which come with longer barrels and red dot optics. For those who desire one, it makes an excellent tactical pistol. There's also the Carry variant, a thin subcompact with one stack. The APX ergonomics are its piece de resistance since they make it exceedingly comfortable to hold. A wide backstrap allows for a high, proper grip on the full-size model. Although it's not precisely bespoke 1911 standard, the polymer striker pistol segment's trigger is highly respectable. It's a service pistol all the way around, measuring 7.55 inches long, 5.6 inches tall, 1.3 inches wide, and having a 4.25-inch barrel. There is a carrying capacity of 17 plus 1 of 9mm and an unloaded weight of 28.24 ounces. Number 4. Beretta APX Carry. The single-stack subcompact Beretta APX Carry is ideal for convenient covert carry. A small single-stack version of their striker firing system, the APX Carry is to the APX line what the Smith Wesson shield is to the M&P series by that company. When using a flush fit or pinky extension magazine, the APX Carry can accommodate 6+1 or 8+19mm rounds. It has a 3-inch barrel and is rather small, measuring less than 1 inch in width. Unloaded weight is just under 20 ounces. It can therefore be carried about with ease and seldom bemerked. There's also a Beretta that's worth looking at for C2 purposes, given its MSRP of roughly $350. Number 3. Beretta 92X Compact. The 2020 model year brings with it a new interpretation of the Beretta 92, known as the 92X series. The concealed carry-friendly Beretta 92X Compact is essentially the CCO variant of this product range. Its 4.25-inch barrel and Centurion slide allow it to store 13+19mm rounds, although aftermarket magazines can hold 15+1. The Beretta M9/92 is enhanced in several ways by the 92X series, which brings several new features to the firearm. With dovetailed front and rear sights, the Vertex slide replaces the traditional slide. An orange high-visibility inlay on the front sight allows for quick sight acquisition. For a straight grip, similar to the M9 the grip housing is likewise shaved. As a result, the pistol is more easier to shoot accurately and has a shorter trigger reach. For better concealment without printing, the 92X Compact features a slightly rounded grip housing and a somewhat smaller beaver tail. It is available with or without a Picatinny rail for attaching accessories. In case you would rather have a decocker instead of a decocking safety, you have the option to select between the S or G model. Although full-size 92X and Centurion handguns are also available, this is unquestionably the EDC model. Number 2. Beretta M9. The Beretta M9, which stands for Pistol Semi-Automatic 9mm M9, is the name given to the Beretta 92F's semi-automatic handgun that is utilized by the U.S. Armed Forces. The United States military accepted the M9 as their service handgun in 1985. In the 1980s, the 92Fs emerged victorious in a competition to replace the M1911. A1 is the main sidearm of the U.S. military. It defeated other competitors, and the SI Sauer P226 was only defeated by a slim margin due to financial constraints. 1990 saw the official start of its operation. Other handguns, including the Saigi P228 pistol, have gained some traction, but usage of these variants is still restricted. Under a United States Army program called the Future Handgun System, FHS, which combined with the SOF Combat Pistol program to form the Joint Combat Pistol, JCP. The M9 was supposed to be replaced. Combat Pistols CP replaced the JCP, and fewer handguns were allowed to be purchased. The M9 is being replaced by the Sauer M17 and M18 in the U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps. Number 1. Beretta 92F. Italian-based Beretta is the designer and manufacturer of the semi-automatic Beretta 92, also known as the Beretta 96 and Beretta 98 handgun line. 1975 saw the design of the Beretta 92, and 1976 saw the start of manufacture. Even now, a wide variety of variations in various calibers are still in use. The Beretta 92FS, sometimes known as the M9, was adopted by the U.S. military in 1985 to replace the 45 ACP M1911 handgun. Early Beretta designs, most notably the M1923 and M1951, were the ancestors of the Beretta 92 pistol. The open slide design is derived from the M1923, although the alloy frame and hinged locking block were initially employed in the M1951, originally from the Walther P38. Previous Beretta pistols shared the same grip angle and a front sight that was built into the slide. Presumably, the two most significant advanced design elements of the Model 92 were initially present on its 1974 380 caliber predecessor, the Model 84. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us.